is here. We haven't sat down, I haven't sat down with anyone in a while. So today we have Olena here. Olena Trunina. Okay, I said it right. So I got that right. So that's it. How are you? Tell us about you.
Wonderful. So yeah, I would say in the community I'm relatively new because I was doing taxes very quietly in my office for quite some time, and then I realized that I need to reach out to the community to be part of it because Martin County is very special and I really wanted to be part of it. So
Where are you from?
originally I'm from Crimea. It was Ukraine, now it's Russia. So, but I consider myself Russian.
So you're, and how long have you been in our country?
It's a little bit over 10 years.
So it's your country.
It is my country.
It is
now.
your country.
Yes,
Excellent.
Yes.
So when you came over, did you come right to Martin County?
No, I was like a traditional way. First New York, and
Right.
then I came down to Florida. Yep.
And you are an accountant?
Yes, I'm an accountant. From day one of my working career, I was in finances, and back in my country, I was sort of kind of IRS agent, and I always was government worker there in that area. But when I moved here, I became part of this accounting firm and learned, and it was somehow easy adjustment, and I started self-educating in a tax law, and I went through a course of learning of how to be enrolled agent, and I got a certification from IRS that I'm enrolled agent, and now I have all rights to do taxes and represent my clients.
That's wonderful. So is this company yours?
It is my company.
This is your company, SF Tax. And what does the S stand for?
South Florida. It was hard marketing when we just started because all leads, all everything was just shooting to San Francisco. And I had to really kind of work out the CEO and stuff just to kind of be local here. I just didn't want to be
So
part of
SF
Florida.
stands for South Florida Tax.
Yes.
I love it. I never did, I bet you, I have a challenge. I want to know who out there knew that her SF stood for South Florida. That's incredible. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's wonderful. So, so it's just you in the office?
Yes. I'm the one person, so my services are very personal. I know a lot about each of my clients, and with some of them we develop relationship. They like a family for me now.
Yeah.
So and I'm happy to share happy moments. I had couple times then spouses passed away from my individual tax return clients, and and I was pleased when people will reach out to me for personal comfort, and it's just amazing, would you call your accountant in the moment of grief? Why they did, and I was blessed to be able to kind of support them. I mean, that's that makes me feel good.
Of course, absolutely. So how long have you been in Martin County?
I live. We started business, really start working in 2012, and it was in Martin County. We first were in Nexus building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we were there, and then we moved to SunTrust Bank building.
Oh yeah.
And then me and Svetlana Nemerov, we both bought office on Ocean Boulevard, and it's our office. We stick into Martin County to downtown, and unless we outgrow our office and we'll move somewhere else, but this is our place and we love it.
Excellent. And so what chambers do you belong to?
Right now it's Stuart Martin Chamber of Commerce, and I recently joined Indian Town Chamber because of Kelly Catania. So now it's and I already participated in some event with Palm City Chamber of Commerce, and I like them a lot, so I'm thinking about joining that, so yeah.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's hard, to spread yourself around. It's not easy. So what do you find has the chamber memberships that you have, has it helped your business, helped you in the community, and in what way?
It's really helped me to become part of the community. I really like going somewhere and I met you at the art festival,
Yeah.
right? And it melts my heart. I lived in a city that wasn't too big, but it wasn't small. But I always was kind of downtown kind of girl. So there was no way I would go somewhere and not meet person that I know. And when I moved to America, that was my biggest challenge. I didn't know anyone. I couldn't relate, and it was very hard transition on the personal level,
Right.
just to be part of it. And
Right.
now, and again, I love Stewart, I love Martin County. I go somewhere, I see people that I already
All
know.
the time.
And most of the people that now can recognize me, they are from Chamber of Commerce. So
Right.
that because it's kind of building relationship, and there's neighbors that from offices nearby, and our postman,
I know.
mailman
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah, the postman.
and it's just like now he recognizes from other side of the street, waves, shouting, and that I love it. I like to be part of the community. So.
Yeah. And well, you are for sure a part of the community, definitely. And it's always a pleasure to run into. Yeah, I agree. When you're, you can be at the grocery store or pumping gas or just anywhere. It doesn't have to be a chamber function, and you're gonna always run into somebody that you know. It's a big county, but it's a very small county.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's a very small county. Yes, exactly. So who would be a really good client for you?
I really like dealing with the small businesses, with the local small businesses. I have experience right now. I got few more clients, mostly in landscaping business.
Oh wow, okay.
So yeah, that I already had few before, so it helps me to kind of guide, even like, and give a little bit more advices to my new clients, because I already have certain expertise in that. I had and still do a couple small restaurants. So I have couple independent dealerships, auto repairs.
Do you do
so-
payroll?
I do payroll.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do payroll. I do sales tax. So it's like full service accounting, taxes, all kind of tax preparation, sales tax, payroll taxes. I do quarterly payroll for clients that for a really small S corporation that it's more for IRS compliances kind of payroll.
Sure.
So I do that. When a company is growing, and with a workers' compensation, I usually not getting involved into like insurance part
Sure.
of it. So, but I work with the local companies, and so I know where to guide my clients when they outgrow at least that my level of payroll, help.
Right.
So
And so do you have do you work with QuickBooks and then
Yes.
transfer over?
yeah, and I do QuickBooks, and again, like people that move into payroll companies for more service and more benefits, I would say, but they can provide bundling up their services. So I still continue to do the accounting, and just we let's say they outsourcing their payroll.
Right.
So, but I continue to do the taxes or other reporting.
Yeah.
So yeah, small local businesses I like, because they're local. Again,
Personal.
we with them, it's
Personal.
very personal.
It's
Yeah.
personal. Yeah, it's personal.
Yeah.
Are you involved in any charity going on currently? Do you have anything coming up?
No, not really. Like I'm getting. I came from completely different lifestyle.
Right.
And the amount of charitable organization, different causes, and everything. It's overwhelming, and I see how much people involved, and we don't have it. Again, we didn't have it when I was, when I lived in at that time. It was Ukraine, so it was different, and our mentality built on family and like extend in a close friends. That would be like really, that would be our charity if we need it.
Sure.
So we little bit not that, as a community not that strong, but here is different, and I see that.
Yeah. And anytime, I'm sure, at any time that you want to throw your hat in the ring, anybody would love to have you on their team for any charitable organization, because you know how it is here. I mean, people say, well, how do you pick? and I know from my experience, I pick where I have a certain connection with that particular charitable organization, whether directly or indirectly. And it's not easy because everybody says, oh, but there's so many people that are asking you as a business all the time, you know, can you donate to this? Can you donate to that? And because the community is so big in philanthropy, there's a lot of money to go around. So everyone gets their fair share. I feel that everybody really gets their fair share. And for me, it switches. You know, this year I have my, you know, at the first of the year, you know, November, December, you pick who you, and then, you know, you kind of go, okay, so this 2020, this is what I'm going to do. And then 2021, there'll be something else. Because I see you everywhere. I saw you at Hog, I see, you know, so you are just definitely a vibrant, critical part of this community. For sure, for sure. I mean, you know, you're always very active in posting. I see on Facebook about the Stuart Martin Chamber, you know, who you're with, and, you know, being a Stuart Martin Chamber member and being a chamber member in itself is so important for a variety of reasons. And I think mainly because of what you said, you know, to be part of the community, you know, and I firmly feel that being an active member of the chamber, not just a name in a book, but an active member of the chamber is so crucial to all of us, because you have a small business. That's what you have, you know, and it's crucial for all of us to survive together and help each other. We all help each other in a variety of ways. So where are you located? Where's your office?
My office is like 101 Southeast Ocean Boulevard.
101 Southeast Ocean.
Yes,
So
it's across the street from Gallery, that next to courthouse.
Okay, so it's right by the courthouse. Okay, and what are your hours?
From 9 to 5, but again, you know, at this time of the year, or if you know, so by appointment I can stay until as late as 9 p.m.
Right,
If I need to, I would come up to work on weekends, and so, but office is open from 9 to 5.
And so, do you go to other people's businesses to meet, or do you have them come to you? Either way?
I am very flexible.
Okay,
You know, whatever
okay.
works for my client, you know, I have clients in Vero Beach, and I go there every month, once a month, and Fort Pierce too, and Port St. Lucie. So, yeah, and you know, it depends on workflow. You know, sometimes, you know, they want to see, because, you know, me sitting in my nest.
Yeah.
I give more information. I have more information to give them to think about, you know, where they at that point financially. So when I'm in my workplace, I just can do it better.
Okay,
But
good.
if they're busy and, you know, we need to kind of discuss something and it's more personal, and, you know, I'll go to their place.
And what is the phone number that you can be reached at?
I have office phone number, but I really like when people call my cell phone, because I don't like unanswered phone calls. I don't like to leave it to voicemail if I'm there and I can pick up, you know. So my cell phone number is 772-519-8743.
Okay, awesome. And do you have a website, Facebook
Yes,
page?
I have.
Okay, what's the website?
So website is www.sf-tix.com.
So it's a dash?
sf-tax.com.
Okay, .com. Okay, great. And thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, absolutely. So if anyone needs any good tax advice, or needs an accountant that you're new to town or you're new in business, please give Olena a call. Wonderful Stuart Martin Chamber member.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.